He's off the blocks. It's Dave D. He's in the house. Woo! For another beer. And I'm excited for this one because it hasn't got a cap on. Nice. So tell us then, Dave D, what's coming up next?
We got another Dunkel beer, but it's wheat based. Oh. So it's a slight twist on the beer. And as you said, we got
a popper.
I mean, this top section that gives some extra marks.
Yeah, love that. Look at that. How exciting. Yeah, I'm not worried about the top bit. I'm just worried about I'm just a kid now. This bit is like just let me loose.
Yes, this might be my highest rated bottle so far. Well, before we pop the top, I'm going straight in for the bottle design 9.
Oh, do you know what? I nearly got the champagne out then, bruv. I thought you were going to say 10.
It was close to a 10. If it had been embossed, possibly, or a bit of a story.
Yep.
Maybe. Then probably would have 10. But I really love the label, and I love the stopper. So great start.
Well, should we crack on in there then and have a look?
Yes.
At this bit.
Cool.
Oh my God! I thought that was going to take your head off. How did you do it?
I just pushed it.
Oh, la 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 la! Do you know what? We need a new score thing for sound. Ooh.
Wow, this is dark, isn't it?
And a bit frothy.
Oh dear me! That's what I normally do.
So if we can cut back after that settled down, that will save my embarrassment.
Oh yes, you can definitely taste that it's a wheat beer, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm thinking this is? And I don't know if I've just made up a phrase or not. It's urban roughness.
Oh, okay. I've not heard of that phrase.
No. So here's what I'm saying. Rough. No. Does it a disservice? Is it urban? Is it funky? No. But the two seem to go together by going, is this, I'm not trying to say fashionably rough, but is this kind of, the raw, perhaps the word is raw taste. Is it the raw tastiness of going?
Yes, I think that's accurate.
And now I could market it up as urban roughness.
To me, in terms of taste, it doesn't swamp the taste buds, but it doesn't have any of the subtlety.
No.
Either. It's still quite full on.
Doesn't swamp, not subtle, sits in the middle going, do you know what? I'm a wheat beer. You're going to enjoy me. There's no nicety about it.
Yeah.
That's it. Urban roughness, I think. So I'm going to score it based on that, and I'm going to give it an 8. Because
was that for taste?
I think for taste, yeah. If you stick this in where I think it thinks it belongs, that's all right. That beer, it's all right.
I have to admit, this seems to be more in your face, doesn't it? Really up front. I mean, from the moment you pop open the beer with that pop and that fizz, right through to pouring it and to tasting it, it's
your loud person in the bar, but he's not actually threatening.
Yeah. Right. My danger score for this is going to be 6 because it tastes a lot stronger than it really is. So it would make me stop sooner.
Interesting.
And because of the upfront taste of it, I would also say, right, I've had enough, thank you. I'd like to move on to something else.
So if you've got 7.25 of yours, I've got 7.5 of mine. would you accept that our joint score is really 7.5?
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't argue about that.
I think the difference with this one, and the caveat I would put on, is that you get a different experience because that bottle pop.
That bottle pop, exactly. Yes, that it is. I think from the moment you pop that bottle, right through to the taste of this. Okay, it's sort of a wheat-based beer, but it is so different to any of the other wheat-based beers or the wheat beers. It's so different to the earlier Dunkel that we tried.
Yeah.
It sort of sits on its own.
So shall we give it a sneaky 0.5 point for the pop?
Well, you could do. I did like that pop.
Listen, no one's watching.
Okay.
Should we give it a sneaky 0.5 point?
And it wasn't just my bottle, was it? It was your bottle as well.
Oh no, I need to take my glasses off. So we reckon now, because no one knows any different, that we've gone 7.5.
Okay.
We reckon it's 8.
Yes, there's a bit of theatre in there as well.
Oh, is there? We always like a bit of theatre.